Hey, air signs, welcome back to the House of Illumination. My name is Sadie. Really happy to have you guys. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. We're just going to go in and get some general messages. I pre-pulled some oracle cards because I wanted to save time as well. I will tell you I have not seen these cards, so we'll see them for the first time on camera, okay? I needed time to meditate and really get into your energy. So forgive me for pre-pulling, but we will pull some tarot in a bit. All right, so let's see what Spirit would like you to know. These are general, keep that in mind. So what doesn't apply, doesn't apply. So if we have the law of perfection, choose to view life in all its glory. We have surrender to wonder and awe. Wow, that's so on par with like seeing life in all its glory, right? It says, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude would keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Ooh, kind of like the way that's ending there, the ecstasy of flow. We have, we are doing shadow cards for these, so everything is going to be reversed, okay? But you have the Delatonite. Well, it just basically means delegator, okay? But I don't know how to say that. So the shadow attribute is pretension pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess, okay? So I think that's what Delatonite, I don't know. We'll see what spirit definition is in a second. We also have the hero and heroine. The shadow attribute is escapism and a false sense of heroism. And I don't know why I'm getting 12th house. So some of you might have a lot of Pisces in your chart with this. Very interesting already. Space. Intuition in reverse. And external validation. Very interesting. I'm sorry, air signs. I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot of readings. Forgive me. Whew. This is very interesting. So the light attributes is delight in the arts without having to be professional, alert you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Oh, okay. Okay. And we have the hero. Let's just read that one more again. It says escapism and a false sense of heroism. I don't know why I keep like wanting to say the other word. Passion for journey of personal empowerment is the light attribute. So I understand what spirit is trying to say here. And intuition reverse is very interesting with external validation. Some of you, this message is going to hit right on the nail, right? This is a very straightforward message. This is about, okay, so one part of this is do something for the love of doing it, not for the love of reward, monetary gain, admiration, do something because you love to do it, right? Not every area of your life is going to be, you can do that, right? Like some things we don't want to do. That's true. But the things that you are doing that maybe you're putting your heart and soul into and you're not seeing a lot of rewards, let's say, and this is going to hit, this is not going to be easy to hear, but like if you're at your job and you don't necessarily love it, but it pays your bills, it provides, it gives you a sense of purpose, right? Because you're waking up every morning doing something. You're gonna have to find the love in those things, right? And that's hard to hear when you don't want to go and you don't want to deal with it. But it does feel like there's a need for more love to be injected into something. Maybe some of you are doing things that are not necessarily bringing you the admiration or income or gratification you thought you would have. And I am feeling like I almost said like at this point. So some of you might be at a stage in your life where you thought you would be further along, or there will be more going on, or more like more advancement, or more appreciation really, and you're not really getting that. You're going to have to acquire your validation internally from spirit. I find this a lot. I do this a lot where if I'm constantly looking for something to be acknowledged, there's something wrong, right? There's a disconnect. And so some of you are looking for something to be acknowledged, and it's okay to want to be acknowledged. That's not what we're saying here. Spirit is like, the spirit is emphasizing. It's more so, air signs, about just doing it for the love, still putting your integrity in. Some of you, I heard, are phoning it in. Maybe you are like, yo, F this, y'all, I'm not doing shit. They're gonna get what they get, and that's it. Like, and okay, if you're quitting, or if you're leaving, or if you have plans to leave, but if you are at that job, you're taking their money, you're on their clock, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do the job. So there's something here about that. Sorry, there's also something about gratitude. Um, Showing more gratitude, being in the flow of gratitude will bring you more ease, will bring you more opportunities, right? Some of you need to acquire a hobby. If you are just doing, if you, this is my main advice to friends and family. Don't just have a job, have something that you love to do, because work will get very mundane. Most of us will have jobs that we don't really care for. And so we have to have something that we love to do that's not necessarily found in another person, right? Maybe you love to paint, maybe you love to draw, maybe you love to read, or maybe you love to you know, disco, do discos, or host discos. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's so random. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just feels like you need something outside of your day to day to keep you going right now. Nine of Wands, as I say that. Nine of Wands, you are like, some of you are at your wits' end with something. We have the Page of Wands, exactly. So this is about doing something new, getting into what excites you more. And because intuition is reverse, maybe you've been doing something for too long. Maybe you have been at a job for too long. Maybe you have been banging your head against a wall, not listening to your guides, your intuition. Look at this. There's some ending coming, though. Right on the intuition, by the way. There's some ending coming. You probably feel it. Temperance. Divine timing. Oh, okay. All those flipped over. So divine timing is at play. Also patience. The King of Swords, your energy. The Knight of Swords. Wow, a lot of swords. Libra, justice here. So Libra is already here. We have the Emperor. We have the Star. Wow. And we have the Page of Pentacles that flipped out of the deck. So at the bottom, we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, there's something about here, fires. I'm sorry, I keep calling you fire signs, and I apologize. Air signs, that you need to, there's something new. There's something brand new beginning. I do feel like this is starting in your gut, meaning that you need to listen to your intuition. Where do you feel called to? How do you feel drawn these days? What you maybe loved 10 years ago is not what you're gonna love now, right? I just have to clear the energy because the fire energy is very prevalent right now. So it does feel like there's something in your intuition here, air signs, that you need to listen to. I think some of you need to move on, start a new beginning. Some of you need to, or some of you have to, you don't need to do anything. You can do whatever you want. I just felt pushback on that. Thank you. So I felt your energy. Um, some of you have to maybe tell someone something, maybe like a supervisor, or get them on the same page. Oh, I just heard that some of you maybe can take less hours and then focus on the thing that you like to do. I don't know, but there's I'm getting a bunch of little messages here. Some of you are whipped though. There's a lot of energy of like feeling, the energy here is feeling drained, feeling like you're at your wits end for some of you, and also the energy of like, um some of you, honestly, you want to know the word I'm hearing? Bored. You're bored. You're bored. You're bored. And I don't know why that word is coming out so heavily, but that's the energy that I'm picking up on. And I think it's because you've been doing something for a long time that's no longer in alignment, right? So there's a need to see something through. Maybe you are very, you don't want to give up on something, but you also have to know when the energy is vacant, it's not there. You literally have the card of space as well. So something is empty. Something is starting over. You're getting a blank canvas. You're getting a empty slate. You're getting a new place to live. Like you get to furnish it all up, right? That's a metaphor. What do you want your life to look like? How do you want to contribute? And not necessarily see any validation from that, right? A lot of times when we're living in our purpose, we very seldomly get validation for it, right? Because it's very difficult to live in your purpose. It's very, very difficult because there's a lot of things that feel like you need to do, you have to do in this world. You know what I mean? We're raised on it. So, air signs, I'm really telling you that there's something that needs to take a back seat now, right? Something that needs to end. You need to start something new. You need to see yourself as worthy. You need to listen to your guidance, your internal compass. It will not steer you wrong, right? Maybe there's some collaboration that you can do. Maybe there's friends or family that can help you. Um, but just do it for the love of doing it, okay? Just do it for the love of doing it. I'm going to stop speaking, and I hope that you resonated. I hope this message was helpful. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And of course, stay blessed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.